You know what I'd like to do, Mr. Producer? I would like to go to Disney World and never leave. Just never leave. Just stay in that imaginary world rather than living in this one. But one more clip of the Obama during the little presser today. Well, it's not even a presser. It's not like he took questions. He was flanked by his very attractive cabinet. And Michelle Obama running around about obesity. I mean, they ought to look at that cabinet. A few big bone types there, if you get my drift. A few huskies. And not all of them are men. Anyway, here's Obama really letting those companies have it. Cut 4, go.
But it's absolutely essential that going forward we put in place every necessary safeguard and protection so that a tragedy like this oil spill does not happen again. This is a responsibility that all of us share. The oil companies share it, the manufacturers of this equipment share it, the agencies and the federal government in charge of oversight share that responsibility. I will not tolerate more finger-pointing or irresponsibility.
Really? And what you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, tough guy? Here, I'm pointing my finger right now. What are you going to do, break it? You going to throw me in the gulag? What are you going to do? I'm pointing my finger at you, Mr. Demagogue. You're not going to tolerate accidents? Well, yes, you are, because accidents are going to happen no matter how many regulations are in place, no matter who's watching whom. You want to know why? Because it's an imperfect world. So cut out the Marxist propaganda about how you can perfect things if we just surrender more and more of something or other to you. You're not going to tolerate it? Big damn deal. What are you going to do about it? Ralph. Oakland, California, KSFO, a Democrat. Yes, Ralph.
Hi, Mark. I wonder if you resent at all the lack of originality between Rush, Hannity, and you in hateful stuff about Obama. You're almost word for word.
Well, that can't be possible because I can't listen to them all day. Now, if we are word for word, it's because we're all three incredibly intelligent observers of a man who deserves to be denounced. Now, Ralph, what's your excuse? You sound like a typical drone, an Obama supporter, no matter what the evidence, no matter what the information. You just can't cut through it. What's your problem?
I don't have a problem at all. I think
no,
Obama,
you do have a problem. Why are you such a drone?
I don't know what you're saying about a drone, but I think what you guys are doing...
I thought, first of all, I speak for myself. Stop with the you guys. What is it about Obama that you like so much? Go ahead, tell us. Give him the 20-second Marxist clock. Go.
I think he's a smart, honest man and has the man on the street in his best interest.
The man on the street in his best interest. Which man? The 10% unemployed?
You know how long it takes to turn...
Why don't you answer me and stop with your baloney? Has the little man... He's worried about the little man. He's going to drive up his energy prices. He's going to drive up his food prices. He's going to drive up his taxes. He's going to drive him out of his home. He's going to drive him out of his job. You mean that little man genius?
All of that can be well afforded, and you know it.
What do you mean all of that can be well afforded? We're bankrupt.
You're hurting the country with that.
You know what? You're a puke. Let me tell you something. Where do you live, in Berkeley?
No.
Where do you live?
I live in Oakland.
Oakland. Okay, well, aren't you lucky? Get out of here. Oh, I love the people they elect in Oakland. The people they elect in Oakland, the high office there, mayor and their little city council and so forth, these are people that would be elected circa 1978 in Moscow. Elected, if you get my drift. Reds. But he doesn't understand what my problem is with Obama and why we all sound alike. Okay. Mark, why are you so rude to people like that? You want to know why? May I be honest? They're destroying my country and I can't stand them. There, I said it. Let them call somebody else. I can't take it. Why? He even sounds like that cartoon character, the vulture. Which way did they go? Remember that character? Which way did they go? Which way did... That's him. That's the voice right there. And the mind. All right, let's see. By the way, he says word for word. That's 9 hours of radio. Hannity, Limbaugh, Levin. 9 hours. He says he doesn't like us, doesn't agree. So he listens to 9 hours of us? That's what I love. Do you know 25% of my audience is made up of malcontent leftists? Did you know that, Mr. Producer? 35%. Maybe it's 45%. I made that up.